Hello YouTube, this is Froogle. Let me get something out of the way real quick. I drive a Jeep. I drive a Jeep Wrangler. I've driven a Jeep now for, gosh, 4 years, 5 years, maybe more. We just changed my Jeep for another Jeep. I love Jeep Wranglers, but that doesn't mean I don't have a certain amount of admiration for Maseratis. Problem is, I can't afford a Maserati, so it's never going to happen, but it doesn't stop me looking at Maseratis and drooling a little and getting a little excited. Why does this matter to you? I love Cytec. All my gear is Cytec. I have a Thrustmaster joystick as well, but I predominantly use Cytec. Goflight contacted me and said, would you like to look at some of our stuff? And I'm like, oh, I felt like I was cheating on my wife. I really did. Goflight is very, very high-end, very expensive, enthusiast gear. That is the same thing as saying Maserati is not like Jeep. Jeep is awesome. Love my Jeep, never going to get rid of it. Maserati is awesome, can't afford it. Goflight, on paper, haven't seen it yet, is awesome. So is Cytec. I'm sticking with my Cytec gear, but I am more than happy to take a look at the creme de la creme. Goflight throttle quadrant system and yoke. The yoke alone, I think, is around $600 or $700 just the yoke, right? The throttle system, I think, is about $300 or $400, and you need to get an extra clamp for it to even fit on a desk. It's high end. Anyway, we're going to do an unboxing because I don't normally do those. So I'm going to move this one out of the way. This is the yoke. This is the throttle quadrant. You can tell because it says on the side throttle quadrant, which is great. In America, unlike in England, if you're not in, when packages get delivered, the delivery companies typically leave them on the doorstep for everybody to see. So it's great that these have a sticker on the side saying, I'm really expensive. But anyway, try not to slice my hands open here. I'm actually very excited. These are loaners, by the way. I haven't been given these. Goflight sent them across as loaners for me to take a look at and review. Let's get that disclosure out of the way. Not being paid by Goflight. These are not gifts from Goflight. I have to send them back. Oh, my kids are going to love this. That's awesome. And this. Okay, comes with a cable. That is an actual USB. I'm sorry. What else have we got in here? Individual hardware modules. So these are cards telling you all about the world of Goflight and how awesome they are. They really are high-end stuff. You can buy complete consoles for a 737, ready to go. All the switches, everything from Goflight. Cost thousands, but awesome. I know a pilot who swears by Goflight stuff. Oh, it's a kit. I'm not too good at kits because I'm not really that way inclined. There is the throttle quadrant itself. I think it goes that way up. So there's that. And then after we pull out more of the fun pop, wow, these are heavy. Wow, there's a lot of these. These are the levers, complete with sticky tape or Velcro. I'm not sure. I think that's Velcro in there. Let's open these up. In fact, let's get this out as well. Aha! They sent me a clamp. The clamp is extra if you buy these things. So there's a clamp, which basically it's a GF throttle clamp with 4 rubber feet, which clamps this to your desk. These are the levers. You can hear they sound pretty high quality. They feel metal. There's one of the levers. In fact, we actually have, I think in here, I seem to recall working, I don't even know how this goes together, working reversers, I think. All metal. All metal, high quality, very, very high quality. They are reversers. Oh my god, you can't see this. I wish you could. There are, look, there's little slots in here that these go into that I can see. I'm not going to plug it in because I need to read the book, but there's slots in here these go into at both ends. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 axes. Wow, 6 axes. It's actually 12. No, it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those will be the reversers to come back. That's sublime. I'm hoping to find instructions because I have no idea how this goes together. And these are indeed Velcro. But yeah, we have prop, mixture levers, traditional power levers, Boeing style power levers or thrust levers and reverser levers. Wow, this is going to be insane. I'm going to move all this out of the way, put these back, and we will open the magical bit. I really hope there's instructions in here. I haven't seen any instructions. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. The USB slide at the back. Wow, and the clamp. We'll leave that there. You don't want to see a clamp. This, I know they were sending me the yoke, so this is the yoke. They actually asked what I would like to see. I sacrificed for you people. I made a sacrifice. They do a full 737 throttle quadrant, yeah, with reversers and spoilers and flaps, and oh, it's so nice. And I could have got that. And I said no, no. I have viewers who don't like Boeings. I have viewers that just fly general aviation stuff, GA stuff. Send me the TQ6, the versatile throttle that you can use for everything. I will go without. For the sake of my loyal Froogle fans, you guys, I could have had awesomeness. I could have had it all. Anyway, this is, by the way, this weighs a ton. Very, very, very heavy. Okay, what the heck is this stuff? Ugh. Vacuum packing. They're serious about, I can see it. It's not in a box. It's actually loose, roaming free within the grounds of this mighty box. How the hell does this attach to my desk? More cards, no instructions, another USB cable, more Velcro. Please don't attach to my desk with Velcro. That would be bad. You ready? Oh my god, this is heavy! Holy shit. Oh, this is actually really heavy. Oh! Oh, this is like Thrustmaster levels of heavy. There it is. The GF or Goflight Pro yoke system. Modeled after the Boeing 737 yoke, it looks like. We have a hat switch here. Got flappy paddles here for changing gear. They're not for changing gear. Buttons here, here. Things here. I don't know what the things here are. I think they're for these nasty looking clamps. Holy crap. It actually says on here, by the way, GF Pro yoke system NG 737 yoke. So, not a new. It actually really is a 737. Yeah, these were the clamps. That's how it's attaching to the desk. You wind these plastic knobs and these clamps extend and hold onto your desk. This is absolutely bonkers. Let me see if I can prop it up. And then we can maybe use it. Let me see what it feels like. Holy heavy. It's really smooth and really heavy. Not a problem, but one of the things that takes some getting used to with a Cytec yoke is, you know, they're I wouldn't really call a Cytec yoke entry level because they're about $200, right? They're not cheap, but they're kind of mid-range enthusiast level. And so they're a little bit light. You can change the tension if you mess with them, but they're a little bit light, and that gets a few people, especially in an X-plane where you gently touch the yoke and the plane's whoosh. This is heavy. This feels like an airliner. I mean, it really does feel like an airliner yoke. Anyway, I am going to go play for a couple of months. I will see you with a full review in January. No, probably before that. But I'm going to spend a lot of time with these and give you guys a full review and take as much time as I possibly can before I send them back, which is awesome. Thank you so much to Goflight for reaching out to me and sending me this. This is going to be an adventure. I'm really looking forward to this. As always, my name is Froogle. See you next time.